Today let's talk about the ways to create compound sentences. We know that the word compound means more than one being combined together. So for a compound sentence, we're looking at an independent clause plus another independent clause. And we're going to look at ways to combine them. Much like elements can combine to make different compounds, such as hydrogen and oxygen combining to make water, sentences combine to make a new sentence structure, the compound sentence. The first way that we can make a compound sentence is to use what we call a coordinating conjunction. Okay. So look at my two simple sentences. Hydrogen on its own can be harmful. Hydrogen combined with oxygen is helpful. Okay. Let's take those two sentences and make them one compound sentence using a coordinating conjunction. And you can see that here with the green writing. Okay. So hydrogen on its own can be harmful, but hydrogen combined with oxygen can be helpful. And we know that creates water. Now, if you remember our key words, we know this is combined with a coordinating conjunction because we know that but is one of our key words for coordinating conjunctions. And because coordinating conjunctions require commas when used in a compound sentence, if I look before the key word here, I should be able to see a comma, which I do. Okay. Now if you're looking for other possible coordinating conjunction keywords to remember when to put a comma in your compound sentence, just think of the acronym FAMBOYS. The fanboys coordinate Spirit at Games. Think of it that way. So our fanboys are our coordinating conjunctions. They combine two sentences together. Okay. And they are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. When you see any of these words followed by an independent clause, remember it has a subject and a verb, and there is another independent clause in front of one of these words, make sure then to use this as your keyword and to look for that comma. The second way we can combine our sentences is just to use a semicolon. Okay. I enjoy compound interest. It earns me more money. Okay, so there's our simple sentence. Because these are related sentences, they share a similar idea, we can use just a simple semicolon in place of the period. So in place of this period, we can use a semicolon to combine them into one compound sentence. And you can see that I did that here in our green set of sentences here. I enjoy compound interest. It earns me more money. So it reads more smoothly as one sentence. With just a slight pause. We can also use both a semicolon and a comma around a conjunctive adverb to create our compound sentence. If we look at our two simple sentences, I love math. I especially enjoy compound fractions. I can make that more fluent by putting in a conjunctive adverb between a semicolon and a comma. And you can see that in the second sentence, in the green set of sentences. Therefore is a conjunctive adverb. And that's one of our key words. In front of it I have a semicolon, and behind it I have a comma. Now I have a more fluid sentence. I love math, therefore I especially love compound fractions. making this a compound sentence does create more fluency for my ideas. It's not so choppy anymore. If you're curious about other conjunctive adverbs, and you would like to know them as possible keywords for when you have, for when you want to make a compound sentence, you can consult your Writer's Inc. on page 494.1. That includes a list, in parentheses, of the conjunctive adverbs, and shows you how another example of making a compound sentence using conjunctive adverbs. Those are the three major tools that we have, or ways to make a compound sentence. And we'd like you to start working more with compound sentences, both in your mechanical practice as well as in your writing. This should really help you create better fluency in your writing with your sentence choices. So as we continue to work on our writing skills, we would like you to adapt the compound sentences into your writing.